Parliament was back to capacity today with MPs, members of the diplomatic corps and other special guests for the reconvening where President David Granger delivered a lengthy speech sharing his vision for Guyana. The Guyanese head of state restated his old promise of a good life for all Guyanese. He went a bit further explaining that he has a vision to create a happy nation as well.
The state's principal objective is to secure the good life for all. The good life entails providing every citizen with opportunities to be the best that they can be. The good life is about securing sustained economic prosperity, ensuring citizens access to quality public services, and promoting social cohesion. The good life involves eliminating extreme poverty and removing social, ethnic, and geographic inequalities. The ultimate indicators of the good life are happy communities, happy households, and happy people.
But the president's remarks comes at a time when there is a pending increase in tolls at the Berbice River Bridge and where sugar workers have not yet been paid their severance packages. Additionally, bauxite workers are uncertain about their future with the impending closure of Rusal, and the sugar industry has performed its worst in decades since its downsizing. Nevertheless, the president shared a broader vision for the country in 2019, explaining that this would ensure that the economy grows and that Guyanese have a better life.
In 2019, to develop a landfill facility at Bellevue in East Berbice County to allow for the closure of the Esplanade dump site in the same year. Mr. Speaker, many new housing areas were bedeviled by low levels of occupancy and abysmal infrastructure. Poor solid waste management created insanitary conditions. Our government will continue to expand access to housing and improve infrastructure within housing areas. The Housing Solutions model has seen the commencement over the past year of 250 housing units, of which 163 were completed. Development works have been carried out in both new and existing housing areas.
And while government has been planning its projects around the impending oil revenues, the president said mechanisms are being put in place to ensure that the legal framework for the Sovereign Wealth Fund is sound.
Our government will ensure that oil revenues are prudently managed for the present and future generations in accordance with our objective of securing the good life for all. We shall do this through a natural resource fund, which will be established before first oil in 2020. Priority will be given to investments in human capital, particularly our public education system and key catalytic infrastructural projects that improve productivity and bridge the divide between the coastland and hinterland.
Samuel Sugnandan, The Evening News.